Seeing this trend where women in their 30s are wanting to be the hottest versions of themselves, myself included. Now, to me, being hot is more than just the outside beauty, it's also like intellectual as well. So, women that I think are hot are women that look put together, are beautiful, and look like they take care of themselves, are very intellectual, they're smart, they speak well. And I want to do that. I want that for myself. So I'm putting together a whole list of everything that I can work on, not just skincare, but also things that can help my brain. So far, what I've come up with is obviously skincare, and I will take the beauty filter off in a moment to show my actual skin so that maybe you guys can help me. But also, I'm trying to grow my hair out. My hair has been growing really slow ever since about a few years ago. My medication for my Graves' disease it started making my body go crazy. Let's just put it that way. And I ended up losing a lot of hair. Now, this also could be because of COVID. It kind of coincides together, and I don't know. I don't know which one caused the hair loss, but I lost a significant amount of hair. And since then, my hair has struggled to regrow. But I want to do everything I can to help support its journey. Okay, jump scare beauty filter off, but here is, I don't have any makeup on, and here is my natural skin. This is natural lighting and everything. So what I would like to work on is, you can tell that I have, I guess, like hyperpigmentation of some sort. Like, you can see redness in areas. I have under eyes and, you know, 11 lines and things like that. So these are things that I really want to work on. I have sensitive skin, so if you have some recommendations for that, that would be very helpful. But yeah, I just want to take care of my skin. I have dryness. I think my skin is kind of on the drier side. So whatever you guys recommend, I don't know. But I'm looking into things as of now. I've seen a lot of people talk about voluvoline. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. But I don't even know where to put that. Do I put that under my eyes? Do I put it here? Do I put it here? I don't think that I have like really bad nasal folds or whatever, but I also want to work on like face yoga and things like that. I lean more on like the natural side of things. So less is better for me, honestly. I have a red light therapy panel that I've been using since Christmas, but not consistently. That is something that I'm working on this year, is being more consistent with everything. Now, as for my hair, I already talked about needing to regrow it. And so if you have any suggestions, I oil my hair, I do that. And I actually have been going gray since last year. I have not dyed my hair since last year. I started going gray in my early 20s. So this is all of my natural grays. I have a really pretty silver gray patch hair that is actually officially growing all the way down. So this is awesome. But I just want to support that as well. As for my body, I'm pretty happy with my weight, okay? But I do want to tone up, which build muscle, obviously. And the way that I do that is through Pilates and yoga and strength training. I was really working on that a lot last year, and I achieved some goals. I want to achieve more goals this year. So I plan on doing soon, I think towards the spring, I want to do this, but I plan on starting 75 hard and work on that a little bit more. So right now it's winter time. It's still time to kind of go within and hibernate a little bit. So I'm leaning more towards that. I still go on walks when I can, when it's nice outside, or I do Pilates and I do yoga still, but it's not as frequently as I was before over the summer. I tend to hold on to a lot of length, so I did start my vibration plate that I got also. I've been doing that. I've noticed a little bit of a difference, but I also want to start being more consistent with dry brushing. I had to put the beauty filter back on. Anyways, I want to do dry brushing a lot more consistent and just kind of work on those areas, work on my length. And I am also seeing the trend of becoming more Chinese. And I actually have already looked into traditional Chinese medicine. I have already implemented some of the things, but I'm doing a lot more as the more that I learn. So I've recently learned about Qigong, and I want to start doing that. That is going to be something that I'm going to try to implement every morning. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, I think that's it for beauty care. Obviously, I'm taking suggestions, so please help your girl out. And I think I'm just still working on a list of everything I want to do to challenge my brain. I have a few things like picking up hobbies, learning new words every day, and I actually really want to learn a new language. So those are things that I want to do. I love hobbies, so I would love to hobby stack. And on top of hobby stacking, I guess it would be more of like take this whole beauty care becoming like my hobby, like really looking into it and letting that be like letting myself be my hobby. On top of, I would love to learn to sew and learn language and learn calligraphy. I have all kinds of things that I really want to learn, but those are some of the top things I think. And I think just expanding my brain. You know what? While I'm at it, let me just add, I also want to be the richest version of myself this year. So I'm really trying to give this whole social media thing a go. And I have a photography business, so that is what I do to make money. And so I really need to work on my marketing here. So I do plan on working on that a lot more and looking into more investments and other things, other paths to make me money. Okay, this video is already really long, so I think that's it. I'm taking suggestions. So, like I said, please help your girl out. If you have suggestions on any of these paths, let me know. Hair, skin, body, any of it. Let me know, please. Thank you.